Hello everybody, 256Pi here. Alright, so, I just got a new laptop with a webcam, and, what I wanted to do was, test out the webcam, see how high quality it is. Doesn't seem to be that high quality. And, I'm going to recite a couple of Michael Rosen poems. Because I've just always wanted to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do 5 poems. I'm gonna do Hot Food, I'm gonna do Telly, The Project, Strict, and then the Hollywood. Alright, so yeah. Here's me reciting some poems. Hot food. We sit down to eat, and the potato's a bit hot. So I only put a little bit on my fork and I blow till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice. And there's my brother, he's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice. And there's my mom, she's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of potato in his mouth, and that really does it. His eyes pop out, he flaps his hands, he blows, he puffs, he yells, he bobs his head up and down, he spits a potato back onto his plate, and he says, "Watch out everybody, the potato's really hot." Telly, put your thumb in the air, your finger over there. Look for your other thumb. You'll probably find it on the other hand. Put that thumb on the end of your finger, put that finger on the end of your thumb. You've got Telly now. What program shall I put on the Telly? I know. That program's called What's This Year? Put your cheek on Telly, that'd make a good program. That program's called Don't Be Cheeky. Put your nose on Telly, that'd make a good program. That program's called The 6 o'clock Nose. The project. At school, we were doing a project. You know the kind of thing. The Vikings. Transport. Wood. Our project was Holland. There we were reading My Friend Hans from Holland. And we made windmills. And we stuck blue strips of paper onto white strips of paper. They were canals. And we kept talking about tulips and cheese. In the end, I thought they grew cheese and ate tulips. And suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was an inspector coming in. He said he wasn't going to inspect us, he was going to inspect her. And we were all to help her by being really good, answering all the questions that he asked us. Later that day he came in, he had a moustache. We behaved. Miss Goodall behaved. There we all were, sitting in our rows behind our desks, breathing very, very quietly. And he looked at our windmills. And then our canals. And he said, "What do they eat in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up in case I said tulips. But she, McLean, said cheese. And then he asked, "What do they grow in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up for that one either. But Mongovane said tulips. And he asked some more questions, and we were doing really well. Miss Goodall was trying very hard not to look proud. And he asked, Who is the Queen of Holland? There was silence. No one knew who was the Queen of Holland. Miss Goodall frowned, and then started looking all the room with her eyes all hoping. And then suddenly, I remembered this funny little rhyme that my friend Haribo used to say. I put in my hand. Yes, said the inspector. Queen Juliana is a fat banana. I said. Miss Goodall looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me, and I saw him snort and start giggling. Sorry, what did you say, said the inspector. Queen Juliana. I said. Good, he said. You're right. Quite right. Miss Goodall was delighted. I was delighted. The inspector was delighted. And Haribo was still snorting away like a mad. Strict. We had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. She used to stand on the front going, no breathing. And you had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones used to just keel over and die. You'd hear them going down behind you. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And there was always a whiny kid going, Miss, can I go and do some breathing? And she'd always say, no, you go, playtime to do it. Oh, come on, Miss, oh, come on. You know, at the beginning of the week, there were 48 kids in my class. At the end of the week, there were only 5 of them left. Yeah, it used to just be stepping over kids just to get out of the room. Oh no! There's Melanie. That's a shame, she was really nice. There's Dave. Hard luck, Dave. Always knew you were a bit weak. You know, some people say to me, if that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale? Well, fair enough, and I'll tell you. It's because, when I was at school, we used to sit at desks. We didn't used to sit around tables like you do now. We used to sit at desks with lids. And some of us figured out what you had to do was snatch a quick breath under the desk lid while the teacher wasn't looking. So once more, from the beginning. No breathing. The weak ones, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones, Miss, can I go and do some breathing? No, you gotta play them and do it. Oh, come on, Miss, oh, come on. Us lot. That was a mistake. Slamming the desk lid down. If you made a noise with the desk lid, it was out. School prison. There was a school prison underneath the school hall where they used to string you up with the moor bars. Miss, I've been up here for 3 weeks. And those rats. And then they blew my toenails, miss. So, you know, I figured out what you had to do was put your thumb around the edge of the desk lid. So when the desk lid slammed down, it didn't make any noise at all. So once more, from the beginning. No breathing. The weak ones. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones. Miss, can I go and do some breathing? No, you can't please do it. Oh, come on, miss. Oh, come on. These other kids. Boom. Out. School prison. Miss, I've been up there for 3 weeks. And those rats. And then they blew up my toenails, miss. Me, thumb around the edge of the desk. No noise at all. Survival. Tollywood. We went to this cafe, and I had loads to eat. I had cod and chips. The cod was huge, and there were hundreds of chips. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And I ate the lot. Then Mom said, anyone want any afters? And we looked to see what there was. There was apple pie. Don't know that. There was jam roly-poly. Don't know that. and there was ice cream. I like that. There was chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. I was just about to say, I'll have a strawberry ice cream, when I saw something else. It said, the Hollywood. And it was vanilla ice cream, peaches, cream, chocolate sauce, cherries, trifle, jelly, and strawberry ice cream. So I said, I'll have a Hollywood. Dad said, you won't eat it. They're huge. But Mom said, no, if he wants it, he can have it. Dad said, waste of money. He won't eat it. And Mom said, a Hollywood, please. And we waited. Then, suddenly, it appeared. On its own. Right in the middle of a tray. With a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. Everyone in the cafe looked round. What was that? Oh, yeah. That's the Hollywood. Oh, yeah. That's the Hollywood, all right. And the woman put it down in front of me. The Hollywood. With a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. It was huge. It was taller than me. And I had this really long spoon to eat it with, and now everyone was looking at me. I had to reach up to get the cherry on the top. Got it. Oh, in the mouth. It was lovely. Then onto the ice cream. And the chocolate sauce. Dig in. That was, a bit rich, but okay. Dad loves ice cream and chocolate sauce. And he's watching me. But I don't give him any. Then there was some jelly stuff, and actually, that wasn't very nice. It was horrible. Dad says, slowing down, are you? And Mom says, leave him alone. Now, I was filling my cheeks so as not to taste it so much. My hands went hot and people were looking at me. Then I got the trifle. Soggy cake. And that was even more horrible. I couldn't bear to put in my mouth. I couldn't even bear to keep in my cheeks. I hunched my shoulders and spat some on my plate. I stopped eating. Dad says, stopped, have you? And Mom said, leave him alone. And I said, I don't like it very much. Dad's hand darted across the table. I'll finish, he said. Oh yeah, you bet he said that. I'll finish it, he said. And then Mom turned to me and said, never mind, dear. I don't suppose you'll ask for one of those again, will you? I don't suppose I will. Alright, I guess that's enough reciting poems. I guess you guys want to get some news on my other projects. Well, first of all, Michael Rosen versus the Lollipop Lady Round 3. I will say I am getting close to done with it. However, I've been waiting on a little special something that I'd rather not tell you guys about just quite yet. But yeah, that's there's this special something has been delaying Michael Rosen vs. Lollipop Lady Round 3 for quite some time now. So yeah. But before I get Michael Rosen vs. the Lollipop Lady Round 3 up, I'm hoping to get one more big project done, and it's It's kind of a sequel to Michael's Dead Book of Solomon Jizz. Yeah, I guess I could give a couple of previews here or something. I don't know. Probably not in this video though. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's still got collab entries to release, though thankfully no more to make. But yeah. Guess that's everything. Thanks for watching, I suppose.